Tejidos tribales. Los colores bases serán el rojo, el azul, el verde, con gamas de colores neutros en grises. Podemos pensar en los viajes en moto, las exploraciones y las excursiones por el mundo. Presentamos texturas orgánicas y rugosas en los textiles, plumas de ave y tapicerías barrocas. Pueden ver aquí que es una especie de acercamiento, me decía ahorita el coordinador de modas, a lo que es el búho, a lo que es el lobo, que todo esto inspira las montañas e inspira la naturaleza.
Las tendencias vienen soportadas por nuestras marcas. Aquí podemos ver marcas o encontrarán marcas como Punto Roma, ¿no? Entre algunas otras en las tiendas. También está Rimini y Roberto Berino como opciones de marcas que tenemos para esta tendencia.
Bueno, por último tenemos la tercera tendencia a la que le estamos apostando en Liverpool y al mismo tiempo que en las grandes capitales de la moda, y se llama metalurgia cósmica. Para que sea mucho más entendible, es el brillo del cosmos. Esta tendencia está inspirada en los brillos que tiene el universo, en los colores que le confieren las fundiciones de metales en la industria. La base de color es el rojo con azul, utilizando gamas de color en bloques de negro, azul cobalto y grises. Podemos pensar en los mecanismos del reloj, los engranes de las maquinarias, en formas futuristas modernas. Si lo ven ustedes, sí les puede inspirar lo que es el universo, por los tonos que tiene, los brillos, los estampados y la textura de las telas.
Y aquí evidentemente hay marcas como Tajari, como Rue de la Paz, como Yvonne, que reflejarán en las tiendas esta tendencia.
Bueno, y ahora lo que tanto han estado esperando, vamos a recibir a Rosie HUNTINGTON-WHITELEY para hacerle la entrevista. Por favor, no preguntas personales porque no las va a contestar. Entonces, de una vez, invitémosla. Gracias.
Despejen el área, por favor.
Oficial, un poquito.
Ahí sale el polvo. Ahí sale el polvo.
No.
Fotos. Gracias. Fotos. ¿Ya no hubo fotos?
Ay.
No sé,
Asistente Lice de químico. Ahí es pendiente, pues hay alguna de limpieza, una ardilla para que la saque estrés en el celular, por favor, ¿no? Aquí pierdo la vista.
Entonces, por favor, iniciamos con las preguntas. Hay traducción, entonces pueden hacerlas en español y ella va a escuchar en inglés la pregunta.
¿Hay una pregunta? ¿Sí?
¿Usa el micrófono? No.
Liverpool asked me about 3 months ago to take part in this campaign, and I was very honored. Clearly, Liverpool is one of the most iconic brands in Mexico, and so to be the face of it, to get to come down to Mexico City has been a real treat for me.
Hi, Rosie.
Hi.
Hi. What do you think about fashion here in Mexico?
You know what, I think it's really approachable for all women. That's why I'm particularly a big fan of Liverpool. I got to walk around the store today and see all the different fashion brands. And it just seems like it's really approachable for the everyday woman. And that really excites me when women have the trends that we see on the runway that maybe aren't so affordable for everyone. And that's what I like.
Rosie, ¿con qué tendencia es con la que te sientes más cómoda?
Well, I had got very exciting looks on the runway this afternoon. I had 4 beautiful gowns. I'm not going to say too much about them because I'm sure they're a surprise, right? But, you know, we got a variety of different looks when I was shooting the campaign, everything from pants and jackets and hats and then dresses. I always love wearing dresses, so that's why I've been wearing them all day today, lots of different types. And for me, I like to feel feminine, and I also like to feel, you know, powerful, and I find that a great dress really makes me feel that way.
And I think maybe she's shy to say it, but she's very elegant. It's very elegant.
Hello, Rosie. Welcome to Mexico. I wonder, John River just passed away. She was a big influence in fashion, so I would like to know, what do you think about her? What do you think about these speakers?
And actually, I just literally found out in the car on the way here, and really sad. You know, Joan Rivers was somebody I always really enjoyed watching Fashion Police, and you know, I was just digesting it literally half an hour ago, and we were discussing in the car with my friends, and I think it's a great loss, very sad. She was a tremendous woman and a great comedian, and I think everybody will miss her dearly.
Hi Rosie, I'm Viola for Accenture Newspaper. Hi. I was wondering, how has it been for you to combine your career as a model and now as an actress? How has it been for you that change? And if you can tell us a little bit about your new movie, Mad Max?
Well, I can't talk too much about Mad Max at the moment because it's coming out next May, I can tell you that, and we shot the movie in Namibia a few years ago now, so it's been highly anticipated and everybody's very excited about it coming out, I know that's for sure. And it was a great experience making the movie. We spent 6 months in Africa, and it was a long, tough shoot, but very fun and exciting. And as far as modeling and acting goes, you know, I approach anything that I do, I choose my projects carefully, and the one thing I always look for when I'm associating myself with any brand or movie is, you know, what can I learn from this experience? How can I evolve as a young woman? And, you know, am I going to have fun? For me, the most important thing at work is that I'm going to have a great time with good people. So that's how I choose my projects.
Without microphone? Okay. Hi, Rosie. This is Candy from eldiariodecandy.com. I would like to know to you, which would be the most powerful value a woman can have, and which one would be the one that describes you?
I don't know if I could choose one valuable thing a woman could have, but 2 things that come to mind for me are independence. I think that's something that's really powerful for any woman, is to be able to have independence, to be able to make something of her own, to be able to follow her own dreams. To be able to have her own fulfillments and her own career or job, and to be able to stand on her own 2 feet and not have to be dependent on anyone else. That's something my mother always taught me. And the second most powerful thing I think a woman can have is compassion.
Yeah, great, thank you.
Hi, Rosie. Here again. I have 2 more questions. The first one is like, what are your key items? Like, if you are looking in your closet what to wear right now in the summer, what are you expecting to catch or to see in your closet? And the second one is like, what do you do for your own health?
Okay, so when it comes to my own fashion, I'm traveling all the time and I'm living out of a suitcase. So for me, that's it can be complicated because I can only carry so many things with me at once. So I tend to stick to more classic pieces, things that I can interchange, wear many times, that are versatile. I particularly love a great black blazer, a good pair of leather trousers, a good leather dress or a leather skirt, great shoes, beautiful blouses, a good t-shirt, fantastic jeans are really important for me. And just things that I can change and be versatile with, so I'm never sort of in a place where I have nothing to wear. And the second question, what do I do for my health? Well, I'm a big exercise. I'm really into my exercise, and I'm always changing my different, the ways I like to work out. Sometimes I like to box, sometimes I like to swim, sometimes I like to do yoga, sometimes I like to dance, take aerobics classes. I'm not really loyal to any particular type of workout, but for me the most important thing with exercise is that I'm having fun. Because I think everyone agrees exercise is not the first thing we all want to do in the morning or at any time of the day. So I have to choose something where I'm either learning a skill or I'm going to have a great time or relaxing. This last 6 months I've been doing Pilates, which I found has been really fantastic for my body, and I particularly like that a lot. So I'm focusing on that at the moment. Next week I'm starting a new workout class for dance and aerobics, so that'll be fun.
Hello, welcome to Mexico City. I would like to know what your opinion about paparazzi that are always present in your life following you.
The paparazzi. Well, it's something that I'm not sure you ever really get used to. I think you just learn to deal with it. For me, there are times where it can be very difficult, especially when you're trying to do something private or you're doing something where you don't feel comfortable with cameras being in your face, but you know, it's part of my job, it's part of what I signed up for. I try not to complain about it, especially publicly. Behind closed doors might be different, but you know, it's part of what I do, and you have to try and see the positive in it. For me, I try and see what it does for my career, you know, and I see how important it is for me, particularly working with somebody like Liverpool. I can give exposure to brands or to projects or things that I'm really proud of, and you know, it's a great excuse for a good outfit every day, right?
Hola Rosie, buenas tardes. Alex Zacas, de alexzacas.com. Cuando te invitaron a hacer esta campaña para el Fashion Fest de Liverpool, ¿qué fue lo primero que pensaste que era en México y qué opinas de México? Gracias.
Well, I've been to Mexico many times, but for vacation or for shooting. So I've been to Cabo and I've been to Tulum and Cancun. So my impressions of Mexico are that it's very, very beautiful. And then, of course, the fantastic food. Mexican food is one of my favorites. So everywhere I've been so far in the last 24 hours, it's been a big bowl of guacamole waiting for me, which I've been very excited about. But I'm not sure my figure's too excited about that. But yeah.
Thanks.
¿Alguna pregunta más?
Yes, Fabiola for Accenture again. Rosie, when you start Transformers and now you film Magma, how do you feel about action? Do you like to be considered as an action girl? So, and how much of your stunt do you, and how was work for you with Charlize Theron?
You know, it's really a coincidence that both of my films happen to be based around cars, which is very interesting, and that both films are, you know, huge, big action movies. I particularly have always been a fan of big action films, and for me, shooting the action scenes in both films was the most exciting part for me. Some days I was jumping through fire, some days I'm in a wire, shooting through the sky, hanging out of the car, going 50 miles per hour. So it was really fun because you just get to try things you would never get to otherwise. I'm certainly not doing those things on fashion shoots. So I always like doing the action scenes the best. And Charlize Theron, for me to work with her was you know, a huge honor. And she's a really incredible actress, an incredible woman. Very strong, very powerful in her presence, very intelligent, and a fantastic actress. So really to get to spend time with her and watch the way she works and learn from her was very inspiring and fantastic.
Hi, Rosie. What have you seen in this fall winter collection that you like the most?
You know what? I don't know if there's one particular piece I like in this collection. I like the whole collection because I think there's something for everybody. And, you know, like I said earlier, I find all the fashion in Liverpool is just really approachable for the everyday woman, which for me is exciting as working on a high fashion campaign. I love that I can do a crossover and be the face of both kind of types of fashion. That's a great honor for me, really, that I could be appealing to both types of people.
Bueno, si no hay más preguntas, los esperamos para que nos acompañe. Una más, la última pregunta. Pásale el micrófono, por favor.
Fotos. Porque las cámaras no lo ven. Las cámaras no ven. Lo están viendo a usted.
You know, there's a few things, obviously, I cannot talk about because things come in the works and then they have to come out, like I'm sure Liverpool can tell you. I was a part of this project until recently, but I just signed a contract with Moroccan Oil, so I'm facing Moroccan Oil, the hair products. And that's been a particularly exciting campaign for me. I'm also have just signed a contract with Paige Denim, who have been, you know, I've been a big fan of Paige for a long time. So again, so it's really exciting when you can work with a brand that you've already been in love with before you're the face of it. And then I have my long-standing relationship with Marks and Spencer in the UK. I designed a lingerie line with them, which has just gone into its third year, the collaboration. So that's really exciting, and next year looks like it's set to be, for me, one of the most exciting years. We've got a lot of new products launching. And then in terms of film, you know, it's funny because I never really planned to be an actress. And I still don't consider myself to be an actress. I just consider myself, you know, a young woman that got the opportunity to be a part of 2 films. And, you know, I'm open. Who knows? If the right project comes up, I will always take a meeting. I'll always read a script. And I'm always interested, but it's not my only focus at this time.
Bueno, muchas gracias. Rosie, thank you very much.
Viendo para acá, por favor.
Una aquí abajo, por favor.
Rosie, de este lado. Rosie.
Pásale, amiguito.
Rosie.
That's it. Rosie. Down, down.
Rosie.
Derecha, right. Rosie, aquí abajo. Rosie.
Rosie.
Eso, ya.
Rosie, 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 down, down, Rosie, yes, run, down, Rosie.
Muchas gracias.